like the way it's set up. The part that's mandatory, where of course where they have the comp is right at the end for you to see exactly what we have. We've done a lot. We've put in most of the, gone over most of the situational football opportunities and things like that that we need to hit. I feel like we've put the players in positions that we needed to see them in. The depth chart means a little bit more now. That depth chart that we have in our head, at least there's nothing official, does mean a little bit right now. But we wanted one last look before we come back and then put on pads for that final piece that we need to go build the puzzle, get ready for the penalty. But like everything the guys have done, they show up every day. We have 100% participation. When I say participation, I'm talking about guys being here, doing all they can do. We have some players that's injured. Sean Golson hasn't done any work really for the most part this off season. He's taken a lot of mental reps. I hear his voice every day, sheer out there. You guys know Sean. Mark Barron is getting better. It's good to get Carl Nix back out here. And hopefully, though, when we come back the next time around, for training camp, we have everybody ready to go. We probably have a few more hamstring injuries than I'd like right now, but that's part of it too. The guys to see exactly how we do things. I'll take your question.
Coach, what are your expectations for Carl Nix at the beginning of training camp? He said today probably be a little bit modified, his schedule, but how much do you think he'll be able to do, and are you pleased with his progress as much as you know about at this point?
Well, I'm going to piggyback on what you said, Roy, as much as I know about it right now. Carl hasn't been around as much as some of the other players, but he was here Monday when we had official physicals and passed his physical. From there, he has a long ways to go, like all of our players when they initially, start working out with us. But my expectations for Carl is the same as for everybody else. We'll just take it one day at a time. We'll kind of see where he is right now. We have a big break in between. No player has an injury that I'm really concerned about that's going to hinder them starting, as I see it right now, them starting to work out when we come back.
And that includes Carl?
That includes Carl, from what I know right now. And again, I haven't had a chance to see Carl an awful lot out there, but again, he's here. He's excited about being here with his teammates. That's the thing about some of the rules we have in place. For me, I don't try not to get too upset about guys for those voluntary practices that we have. You have grown men that make decisions, but this week, of course, they don't get a chance to make that decision, and they're all here.
Coach, you had the rookie Kadeem Edwards working with the first team at left guard. What has he shown you to get in that position, and what did he show you today?
For a lot of our players coming in, what Kadeem showed us is just, things we're looking for. Good body, smart guy, has shown good agility in the drills working with Coach Warhol. But the next step is for him to get in more of a live action with the rest of the group. So that's what, we're looking at a lot of different combinations. We want to see him working with some of the other guys right now. We're very pleased with our rookie line.
Lovie, you said the depth chart is starting to take on a little bit more meaning to you guys, at least in your head, as you see it. Patrick Omame's had a lot of time with the first team at right guard. He was there again today. Are you projecting him as your starting right guard? And if so, can you tell us why?
Well, projecting, for him to be working with the group tells you what we think of him on what he's done right now. Yeah, I think he'll be in the mix. I'm anxious to see. But for linemen, for a few, we talked about some of the wide receivers, some of the DBs. You can probably go a little bit more on what you've seen so far. But for a lineman, it's really about some technique without anyone on the other side, and you can only get so much from that. We like where he is. He's done everything. I'm excited about prospects of him, being a good lineman for us. But we need to get to training camp.